Think your players are safe? Think again. Every dungeon hides secrets and every treasure hides danger. These are 10 traps your party won't see coming. Trap number 1, the Prince's Vault Pressure Plate Nightmare. Your players finally break into the Prince's hidden vault. They sneak past the guards, bypass some traps, and finally reach the treasure room. Gold is everywhere, magical artifacts and priceless trophies. But the wizard notices something strange. The floor tiles are pressure plates. If stepped on, the vault seal shut, poison gas starts filling up the room, and then the Prince's real security system arrives, a gelatinous cube. It cleans the vault and disposes of the bodies. Would your players survive this trap? Trap number 2, the idol that starts the temple. The party survives the jungle and the lizard folk guarding the ancient ruins. Now the massive temple door slams shut behind them. There's no going back. Inside, the air is thick with dust. It feels like no one has entered this place in centuries. As they creep deeper into the temple, they find a skeleton on the floor, a spear trap pierced through its ribcage. Ahead of them sits a stone pedestal, resting on top a monkey skull with bright red gems in the eye sockets. The rogue can't resist. They pick it up and then they hear something like a bowling ball dropping somewhere in the darkness. Then a rumble. And chains clink, rope snap, and then the ceiling collapses behind them, and with it, a massive boulder, certain death rolling towards the party. Now, the real trap begins. Trap number 3, the Beggar's Bridge. The party finds a secret tunnel leading into the city. The problem, it's 200 feet down through unstable, winding passages. The tunnels are old, the walls crack, and the floor shifts. Some bridges have even been rotting for years. Eventually, they reach a section where a message is carved in the wall in Celestial: live and walk like a beggar. Strange advice, but they move on. Soon the party reaches a broken path. Only a foot of stone remains along the edge of the deep drop. Carefully, they shuffle along the wall and make it across. Ahead of them are 2 bridges leading to the same direction. One bridge is old, rotting planks, missing boards, clearly abandoned. The other bridge is brand new, steel reinforced, strong and safe. But here's the trick. The sturdy bridge is an illusion. Step onto it and the magic fades. There is no bridge at all. The old broken bridge is the real one because the message was the clue: live and walk like a beggar. Choose the humble path, not the comfortable one. Trap number 4, the Goblin Buskers. The party has been travelling for hours when they hear music echoing through the valley. Ahead, outside the entrance of a large cave, sits a small goblin girl playing a flute.
Evening, misters and miladies. Care for a tune? I have Old Man Charlie, Chimney Piper, and of course my sweet, sweet Manticore.
The music echoes loudly in the cave. Behind her, the party doesn't realise this isn't her first rodeo. While she plays, her invisible little brother sneaks behind the party and quietly tying their shoelaces together. Then the music suddenly stops. A massive roar erupts from the cave and the Manticore charges. And as the party tries to run away, they fall flat on their faces. The goblin children simply sit back and just wait for the spoils. Trap number 5, the Insulting Gnome. The party is travelling along an open road when they hear shouting coming from the trees. A small gnome is sitting on a branch above and he goes, "You better not be coming this way," and he starts hurling insults. "No big teeth orc, horned devil, or spoiled goddamn rich kids." Naturally, the party is annoyed. If they attack him, their weapons pass through him. The gnome vanishes. It was an illusion. A moment later, they see the gnome again sprinting to the woods. If the party chases him, they soon spot a pit trap that's badly made, obvious and easy to avoid. But that's the trick. The visible pit is the illusion. The real pit traps are hidden all around it. The moment the party steps around the fake one, they fall straight into the real ones. Trap number 6, the Wizard's Living Trapdoor. The party suspects the king's wizard counselor is secretly selling state secrets, so they decide to investigate his manor. But when they break in, everything seems normal. No spellbooks, no magical libraries, no secret office. Just an ordinary house. Almost too ordinary. Then they notice something strange, a perfectly shaped rug in the center of the room, shaped like the giant letter T. The rogue lifts the rug and suddenly it attacks. The rug itself is a rug of smothering, wrapping around anyone nearby. Once the party deals with that surprise, they discover a trapdoor was hidden underneath. Finally, the secret passage. The rogue reaches for the handle and feels teeth. Dexterity saving throw because the trapdoor is a mimic. Trap number 7, the Dam Cave Flood. The party is searching for victims of the kidnappers and they hear whispers that the captives are trapped in a cave called a dam. As they enter, something feels off. Bats erupt from the darkness, flying chaotically at their arrival. The faint, constant sound of dripping water echoes through the cavern, and then they hear it. Help! Can anyone hear us? Shh, you're going to get us killed. Don't shout, you don't know who could be listening. It could be them. The kidnappers could be back. The party notices that the cave entrance is blocked by boulders and heavy wooden beams, a perfect trap to keep the victims contained. As the rogue begins to remove one of the beams, a sudden spray of water bursts out. The voices abruptly stop, and then the party feels the rush of water. A flood starts as the dam behind the cave gives way. Dexterity saving throws all around. The cave is filling fast, and every second counts. Trap number 8, the bandit double bluff. The party is traveling along an open road, alert for danger. They've seen enough logs on the ground and abandoned wagons to know the usual tricks, but the real trap isn't obvious at first. Further up the road, a staged robbery is taking place. Actors, bandits, and noble accomplices play the parts of the robbers and the terrified travelers. A hidden spotter in the trees signals the actors with a bird whistle. It's showtime. As the party approaches, they hear shouting. A wagon is being attacked by bandits. Naturally, they rush in to help, but the real ambush is waiting. Bandits from the trees flank the party from both sides, and the noble victims and staged robbers, they join in the ambush too. A booming voice yells out, "I see you've enjoyed our last show of the day. That'll cost you about everything you have on you. Come on now, drop it to the ground. Don't be shy. Pop it all out and run on home, little piggies." The party realizes too late that they've been tricked into the perfect trap. Trap number 9, the old man's tea. On the road, the party spots a small, weathered cottage. An old man waves from the doorway. "Hello there, we don't get many travelers around these parts. You can stay in the barn if you need a roof over your head. Are you hungry or thirsty? I've got the kettle on." If the party accepts, they enter the cottage. Pictures line the walls, but at a closer look reveals none of them are him. "Sit by the fire, it's getting quite nippy out. Don't worry, I don't bite." He insists the party try his tea, warm, inviting, and delicious. When asked how long he's lived there, he sips and casually says, "Oh no, I don't live here. You see, the previous owners died." If they press further, "Oh, what happened?" "Oh, they died by poison tea." The party has just drunk the same brew. Trap number 10, the help me ambush. The party is walking down a lonely road when they see her, a woman, panicked and bleeding slightly. "Please, help me. He's in the house, he's in the basement, he tried to kill me, but I managed to lock him in there." She begs them to follow her. The party, ever the heroes, rushes in, and as they do, she locks the door behind them. The basement is dark, cramped, and smells faintly of mildew. Suddenly, movement. From the shadows, a couple of giant rats leap out, teeth gnashing. The trap is simple but effective. The party is ambushed, and the fake victim doesn't want any coin or help. She just wants the rats to do her dirty work. Once they've dealt with the rats, the woman is long gone. The basement is cleared, and the party gains nothing but experience, scratches, and maybe some frustration. Which of these traps would you throw at your party first? Comment below, could your player survive them all? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more deadly D&D secrets.